Go to TJ Pony Parts.
Welcome to Vlogging with Zach. Part 2 of why your Mopar is slow. Trade it in. It's the best thing you'll ever do in your life. Is this thing running?
Welcome to the video, guys. Welcome to the most unprofessional, unhelpful installation video you guys are ever going to see on this channel. Okay. Let's get into it.
Wow, you can see here. We have a nice little Mustang.
We're going to take this spoiler off, and we're going to put... Why don't we just put this one on this one?
Why not?
I'd double down for it, so we just put it right there.
Just throw it on there.
I'll put that on the roof.
Do you have tape?
Put it on the front.
The roof.
The roof?
Dude, that's a new lip. That's a new. That's a new splitter.
Yes!
That's the new way.
Even better. Put it on the Camaro.
Downforce is unparalleled to anything.
You know, I read somewhere, and I don't know if it's true or not, but I read it, so it's got to be true, that in order for a wing to make any kind of downforce, it needs to be at least roof level, or else the majority of the airflow doesn't get to the car.
You're lying.
Doesn't get to the spoiler.
Wow. And I'm putting a wicker bill on my car for what?
Who knows?
This is what I'm thinking, Zach. Hold this.
Okay. Okay. All right, Kyle. I see where you're going with this. Let's.
Just set it down.
Yep.
There it is.
Golly.
That's
Le Mans.
freaking down.
I'm going to Le Mans tomorrow.
Who needs a GT350R wing?
Just make it yourself.
Okay, let's take this piece of crap off. Alright guys, step number 1. You got 2 little bolts here and here. I guess it's got to come out first. Alright guys, I'm going to save you all the boring stuff and let's get this piece off. Some heat and some fishing line and get this one off. I guess a tip with the heat gun, don't stay in one spot because you'll melt the paint. Then you're in a bad mood.
So forward.
Forward. Paint's indestructible.
Stripes on it. Stripes are a must. Stickers are a must. Hellcat badge, everything. Yeah. Look. You can't beat it. Hear him. It's the truth. Did you come up with that, or is that practical wisdom? Ah, look. It's off the top of my noggin. Wow. Take it around. Come see D-Lou. Stand straight on fire. I see you. Hot deals. Chicken's hot. Cars go box.
This video's gone, y'all. It's gone. What's going on, guys? Alright guys, here we are finally at the end of this video. It's been about 2 weeks since that last clip you saw, and basically a short update, if you want to call it that. Went back and forth with American Muscle a few times. I can't fault them for what happened, unless I'm just, you know, a real potato head, which is entirely possible. For what it looks like, and I'll link what I bought in the description. This MP Concepts deck lid, rear deck lid, is not a rear deck lid at all. It's a rear deck lid cover. So essentially what you do is you have to take your GT or whatever badge off, you know, that has the holes and the regular deck lid. And so you take the badge off, and then you have a ton of like double-sided tape that you put over it, and then you clean it, and then you press it on. They don't tell you that online, and if you go look now, when I bought it, the product dropped on AmericanMuscle.com. I bought it a shoot, 30 minutes later. So I was one of the first people that bought it. Big mistake, don't do that. Always wait for someone else to buy it first. And because now there's like 10, 12 bad reviews on it because it's just kind of false representation. Again, not American Muscle's fault. They were super helpful. Everybody that I talked to was kind of curious as well because they didn't even know what was going on. So I think it was more this new MP Concepts company that I don't know if they're an in-house company with American Muscle, they're just kind of a third party they buy from, but just some misrepresentation of what I actually went on there. That being said, with a little bit of patience, we did get it on there, and it looks good. It's not perfect, so if you're a perfectionist, don't buy it, I promise. But I'm not. I'm okay with good enough. And especially when it comes to this, it's barely noticeable. If I didn't tell you what was wrong with it, you probably wouldn't be able to see it. Anyways guys, so recap of what we bought. We bought the GT350 track pack spoiler, kind of just off eBay, and it came perfect. To put on the back, I was gonna do the 350R spoiler. I still might eventually, but right now I figured it was just a bit too much for the car. So I like the way this came out. It's perfect. It bolted where the factory bolt holes went. I didn't have to drill anything extra, and it just adds that extra little bit to the back of the car that makes it perfect. And then we bought the MP Concepts rear deck lid. Got that on. Like I said, had a couple issues with it, but it's on now. And then we bought a howler badge from Space City Spy. I don't know if they're making them anymore. It's kind of had some issues making them. Howler badge from Space City Spy. I actually bought that badge like well over a year ago. I just haven't had a rear deck lid to put it on. But it's on now, so I could just show you guys everything. I could just walk around, grab the camera right now and show you guys, but that's not our style. So get ready for the sickest of sickest max tuning style edits that you probably don't need, but you're gonna watch it anyway. So it's totally unnecessary. Enjoy.
My dream.